This episode of the Young Turks is brought to you by Boingo, the world's largest Wi-Fi network. Sign up at boingo.com/TYT. Hey, we got news today. Robert Gibbs, gone. Ladies and gentlemen, no, we didn't get him. Robert Gibbs has decided to step down as the White House spokesperson, and there was confirmations given to many different news outlets, but the one that's most important is the one by President Obama. He told the New York Times, and this quote is a killer in my opinion because it shows you exactly what's wrong with Washington. All right, so he said, quote, he's had a six-year stretch now where basically he's been going 24/7 with relatively modest pay. I think it's natural for someone like Robert who want to step back for a second to reflect, retool, and that as a consequence brings about both challenges and opportunities for the White House. Relatively modest pay. Robert Gibbs' pay is near $200,000. Do you understand the mindset? I think this might be the most important story of today because it gives you a sense of what the people in Washington think. They think that this is all about a payday. And poor Gibbsy, he's been working his ass off getting only near $200,000. Whereas all the other guys, like Larry Summers, he was in the Clinton administration, then he went and, got paydays from Wall Street. He made millions giving speeches, being a consultant, being an advisor. So he's a millionaire, a mega millionaire. Rahm Emanuel got paydays giving speeches. He went and worked at Fannie Mae, got a couple $100,000 from there, etc. He's well off. Obama wrote the books. He's got millions upon millions. Peter Orszag just went and got a job with Citigroup. He was part of the economic team. They're supposed to look out for people like Citigroup to make sure that they're doing the right thing. Instead, he goes and joins them. Come on. So he's getting paid millions on top of millions. Everybody's mega rich. And they feel bad for Robert Gibbs. The poor guy hasn't gotten paid yet. He hasn't made his millions yet. He's been working 24/7. It's time to get paid, son. And you see, this is how we all get sold out. Because when you're a White House spokesperson or you work at the White House or you're the president, your top job, your priority shouldn't be, hey, you know what? How can I get big enough, my name big enough? How can I be a big enough celebrity that I can get paid doing speeches, books, consultants, etc., lobbyists, etc.? Your priority should be us. If you don't want to represent us, then don't take the job. But no, these guys, and I'm not saying they're bad guys. I want you to understand that. I'm not saying Robert Gibbs is evil or immoral or looking at, it's not even, I'm sure if you ask Gibbs, he doesn't think he's selling you out. He thinks, oh, well, that's absolutely normal. That's the mindset I'm talking about. The mindset is, well, obviously, I got to get paid millions at some point. I mean, come on, I worked so hard for a couple of years in government. Now, how are they going to get paid those millions? By the people they were supposed to regulate, by the people that they were supposed to make sure weren't ripping us off. And then we get a financial reform package that didn't do any reform, that let the robbers run loose in Wall Street, that is going to lead to another collapse. But oh well, what are you going to do? Orszag got paid, and Emanuel's going to get paid, and Larry Summers is definitely going to get paid, and now Gibbs is going to get paid. Are you going to get paid? Ah, well, that wasn't in consideration. The mindset is this is about a payday, and poor Gibbs didn't make enough money, so he's going to go and make money now. That is part and parcel of what's wrong with Washington. Boingo is the leading Wi-Fi network in the world. Okay, they got 125,000 hotspots, and they're actually an aggregator. They put all that together, and so they're the largest network of Wi-Fi spots. It's convenient. You just pay $9.95 a month and you get all of that.
Right, and you get internet access wherever you are. It could be at the airport or you could be at a coffee shop. All of a sudden, all you need is Boingo.
And look, I stay at hotels and I go to airports all the time, and they charge $10, $12, $15 to sign up for one day. This is $9.95 for the whole month. And you can get on with a single click. There's no web pages to navigate. There's no sign up. Just one click. Boom, you're on. So go to sign up at boingo.com/TYT. It's awesome. Don't just go.
Boingo.